So there are a couple major influencers that are using this tool right now to trade, and they're not telling you. It's funny. It's hilarious because we have an affiliate program where they can spread this to all their members, and their membership would be super happy because they would start finally winning. But they're not telling their members. And the reason why is because it works. And if their main fan base, right? Because they're nothing but entertainers. They're not gurus. They're not traders. They're entertainers. Let's just be real about it. Their main fan base, if they started winning trades, they wouldn't. Their subscriptions at the prop firms would stop. They would be funded. There would be no more paying the prop firm. Ultimately, paying the guru entertainer. There would be no more resets. Like they would be winning, right? So it is not in the best interest of any guru influencer entertainer that promotes prop firm codes on every stream they do. It's not in their best interest to help you win. Because if you win, they lose money. They're not getting paid anymore if you're winning trades. Let that sink in. The guy that you're watching every day, or girl, who is peddling prop firm codes all day long, every day on everything they do, will lose money if you actually learn and start to be profitable. Let that sink in. And I've caught a couple of them using the tools we provide right here. And they're starting to pull out crazy numbers, but they're not telling you how they're doing it. Okay. So this is just a correlation chart that I use. All right. In our Discord, I've linked the chart. Basically, it's using two first light beacon zones. And I'm using the New York session and I'm using the 350 algo session. The New York session is gray and the 350 is I'm sorry. Let's see. I forget. We need to look at the colors. Gray, New York. All right. So, and all this is doing for me right here is showing me. I need one of them to be New York. There we go. It's showing me, and then I need that to be a different color. The session for SPY, QQQ, Microsoft, and NVIDIA. Now, these on the bottom here, I change these out based on earnings calls or whatever's performing, right? And I use this as a correlation, and I trade ES and NQ. So basically, what I'm doing is this little thing that everybody's told you only trade between like 9:30 and 10:30 or 11. It's a lie. That's a lie. They just everything that they tell you is to not help you make money. Believe me. Okay. This right here. So let's prove it. All right. So we're gonna mark out 9:30 right here, the range. Or no, you know what we'll do? We'll just use a volume profile and we'll go from 9:30 to we'll go 9:30 to 11:30. Right? 9:30 to 11:30 on all of these things here. 9:30 to 11:30. Here we go. 9:30 to 11:30. All right. What do we have in common here? Price shopped around till then. Yep. So if you are wanting the path to least resistance, why would you trade this chop? Just to be, so that you can get your ego stroked that you were right that it faded or broke out of that 15-minute or hour or 30-minute orb range? Is that what it is? Is that why you do it? Well, see, we have these special tools here that show us when price dumps below this zone here and comes up and retest it. That's major. That's a major thing. So we're getting a retest of the 350 algo, see it back in there, and the New York zone at the same time. See this one right here? Breaks down, comes up and retests. This is our Microsoft already did it. broke down, come up, retested, dropped again. QQQ broke down, come up and retested and dropped. Where do you think the trade is? Where do you think I'm going to take this trade? I'm gonna go into an entry chart. This isn't my entry chart, obviously, but this rejection here, I'm gonna find an entry somewhere around in there, and I'm gonna do this right here. Yep. And there's a like a 3R right there, or I can just target this actual liquidity and get into like a 4 or 5R. And all I did was just wait for a break and retest. But the thing is this is patent pending. And I know of influencers using it and not telling anybody. How do I know? Because they got to put in their name when they check out. Okay. That's how I know. Now, I'm not calling anybody out. I'm not in that. I'm not in it because I want people to use it. Right. But why are they not telling their fan base about an amazing leading indicator that's patent pending that actually works? I mean, it's obvious because they'll lose money if they stop getting their payouts from their prop firms for commissions. But I just wanted to throw that out there that that's happening, and be on the lookout for a Black Friday sale.